Show, I'm Gay Bell and I'm the Chief Executive of Platform Communications. We're a specialist media and technology communications agency with lots of clients in the TV, broadcast and media space, and obviously things like NAB are big events on our annual agenda. Be bold and be different. I think the biggest thing that operators have to do from a communications point of view is to connect with the consumer, to actually find ways of really differentiating their services, whether that is through differentiated content, differentiated service bundles, or just actually being very different in the way that you treat consumers, and actually treat the consumer as a customer rather than treat them as a viewer. That's a seismic shift that's happened in the TV space, and one that operators need to sort of realise that communications with their customers is more and more important. Well, as I said, I think there's a lot of challenges, and they go from really into sort of three areas. Operators today have huge business model challenges, massive competition, massive fragmentation in the way that people consume media, and also a real pressure and need to actually create original content and deliver it to all devices in a sort of unified and really, really great experience. They also have a lot of technology challenges. How do you deliver higher viewing experiences? How do you deliver more on demand? How do you actually, compete with online video players? But their biggest challenge is actually the consumer. The consumer has become so savvy with the way that they actually consume media that they're putting more and more demands on operators to actually give them what they want, when they want it, and in the way that they actually want to view it. Well, a lot, and definitely the industry has sort of been through an amazing journey. I've actually been in the industry for more than 20 years, so I've seen a lot of change. But for me, obviously, the biggest change, and it's the one we all talk about, every day, is the impact of connectivity on the TV and media industry. The internet's had a massive impact on everybody's lives, not just in the way that we consume media, but in the way that we do our shopping, in the way we actually use our airline tickets, in the way we bank, in the way we have our gas meters read. It is all invasive in our lives. And also, in the way that we socialise through social media platforms that, have just grown and grown and grown over the last few years. But the impact on TV and media has been major and will continue to be major. The need to deliver television and video content to people anywhere, any place, on any device is just exploding, and actually bringing a huge amount of challenges to the people that play in this industry. And well, I have to confess that I've actually been to NAB quite a few times, and this is my 18th year. My first year was actually in 2000. I love the show. I think it's a great show. I think not only is it in a fantastic location that is really conducive for people getting together and networking and sort of sharing stories and experiences, but once you get onto the show floor, it's always just so vibrant and so exciting, to see new technologies, new ways of actually delivering video and media to consumers, and just generally to see the industry coming together and paving what the future looks like. Wow, so many things apart from the sunshine and the shopping. But definitely, I think for us, we've got sort of more than 13 clients at the show, so we're hugely busy sort of getting everybody ready, helping them sort of, build their stories, build their points of differentiation, because you have to stand out from the crowd. Looking forward to seeing lots of new developments in areas like VR and AR, high definition, high dynamic range TV. Also, I think one of the big areas that's really sort of developing is the whole user experience, how you actually package and present content to engage the consumer and actually bring merchandising more and more into online video. One of the things I'm looking forward to is actually when our clients get together. That's always great, and actually we've got a great one at this show. Really long-standing clients in Genius Digital and Paywizard, who are actually coming together in an alliance to really bring an end-to-end experience and understanding of the consumer journey. So, you know, Genius Digital are sort of very, very sort of expert in the whole data and analytics side, and Paywizard have, you know, a fantastic customer journey platform where they really understand how you can actually engage as an operator with consumers through the journey and how you can actually manage their consumer experience. And you put those two things together, and suddenly you've got the information and you've got the ability to actually take a consumer through an operator journey and to help operators engage with their consumers in much, much better ways so the consumer is happier and actually stays with them.